Every day we got on to practice, and it was just super negative vibes. You could tell none of us really wanted to be there. None of us really wanted to get better at that point.
Every great team has that moment, a fork in the road, with the opportunity to define your greatness or to see it fall apart. For the Chicago Huntsmen, that moment came May 24th, Championship Sunday of the Seattle home series.
The Huntsmen have got this map locked down.
Scump going on a massive tear.
Where success would prove this was the roster to lead them to glory, and failure would threaten all they've built towards.
It's Judgment Day for one of these squads.
It really is the battle of two beast teams here.
So in the Seattle home series, we had high expectations going into this event.
Leading up to the Seattle home series, things were looking really grim for us.
Our team chemistry just fell apart after the last couple of events with our old teammate.
We just felt like something was off, so it was just like this long transitional period of like, all right, we got to make a change.
The big story leading into that Seattle home series event, we just picked up my brother Prestinni.
We were like, all right, that's what we need right now to be the rejuvenation for the squad.
We didn't need a better person. We needed someone who would play a dirty role in our team.
And it also brought what we like to think is our pressure up. A very fast, aggressive player that isn't afraid to get in the mix at all times.
Prestinni right now is doing his job.
We kind of just needed him to make our roster whole.
Going into the Seattle home series with Prestinni on our roster was definitely a breath of fresh air for the whole team.
You could just tell all the vibes were just way different.
This is a roster that on paper, before Prestinni joined the squad, was an absolute god squad from top to bottom. And now they're starting to find that form. Prestinni could well be the missing piece.
So our mid-finals versus the London Royal Ravens. We took map 1, they took map 2, a close map 3, and now here we are on map 4, Hackney Yard, and it's tied 100 to 100. We need to split the time on P1.
It's considered the money hill, and the London Royal Ravens are playing it very good.
The Ravens shoulder to shoulder, trying to stop anything come down.
Real challenge was going to be breaking Tire Shop. It's very hard to break those spawns.
It's just frustrating map at this moment. We just can't break the tire spawn.
Any hard point can come down to the last hard point, and it's going to be a nail biter. So this was the moment.
Seth saw Preston making a play on Fire Car.
Luckily, because Preston took a lot of the pressure off, Seth was able to sneak through.
Preston bought just enough time for Seth to start sneaking through P2.
Seth made a huge play and snuck into P2, which is very hard to do, and they had no idea.
He was just like, okay, I think I'm through. I don't think they know I'm here.
We all told him, don't shoot anyone, don't shoot anyone. And someone runs up the stairs and starts setting up for P2. At that moment, we all put our pedals in the gas to try to get to him.
We thought the Seth was going to die after he got like a kill or two.
But luckily, it's the king. He does what he wants.
And he ended up getting a massive 4-piece, which is absolutely insane.
We said that he turns on a championship Sunday. Scump finds 3 in a row. Can he jump out the window? Doesn't need to. 4 in a row.
And it just sparks the team.
Just felt the whole momentum change to our favor, and that's when you really got to just turn the heaters on. When you're about to put the pressure on someone and you're about to put the dagger in, you have to do it. You can't just sit there and hesitate.
London do not seem to have an answer for anything the Huntsmen have got.
You feel them start to get panicked. We started playing better, they started playing worse.
We're just winning every gunfight as team.
We kind of felt invincible.
Once we locked down P3, we knew we were 20 points off at that point. We ended up funneling London in that back little blue van area for the entirety of the rest of the game. So we just knew that whole gate area was going to be a funnel. All of our guns were just staring at it, and they just kept flooding it. And they were just coming through one doorway over and over again.
The kill feed is just pure Huntsman.
All we had to do at that point was just get kills, and that's what our team's good at.
The Huntsmen get it done. That band of brothers reunited.
Come on, baby! Come on! Yeah!
Those 20 seconds on the P2 were the biggest 20 seconds of that event.
I think that was the pivotal moment in that game and that 20.
Just from that little spark of momentum. And it's scary.
After we won the Seattle home series, we had proved to ourselves that we had all the pieces that we needed to win.
Getting that W there was just super huge for us as a squad. If we would have lost that event, it would have been completely different. It would have been super hard to come back from. Now we have that on our shoulders, knowing that we can do it.
It was the best feeling ever, just knowing that I brought my brother along, he's what we needed.
Ever since we've gotten Preston, it feels like we really want to win together. We all want to help each other win, which is the most important part. We're all on the same path.
You can tell by our reactions, Seth really wanted this. Preston sitting there dancing, Dylan smiling, Matt's being Matt. It just meant a lot to us.
Yeah!